chosen ones, empaths. One of the main goals of the narcissist is to keep you in a stagnating state after breakup. Now, this stagnation period can last, for some time if you don't break out of it, you see. And one of the main ways that I say, which I learned pretty early on, is they overstepped the boundaries with me, right? They went way below par, right? They overstepped the boundaries, and I disconnected from them emotionally as a suitable partner. You see, like, despite all of their games they were playing, all of the tricks they were doing, they overstepped the mark, and I had to contain anger, right? They made me angry, which kind of didn't leave me in the stagnating state. It made me want to initially, right? Initially, when I mean initially, I mean very initially, right? Because they dragged me through hell and back with police and stuff. I wanted to seek revenge, but I learned early on, right, that if I seek revenge, that's going to give them more supply, okay? I learned that pretty early on. So I realized when the decision had been made, what happened at the court case and stuff, I realized that they had more or less shot themselves in the foot. That was my initial feeling that I took away from the court case, because it took, they had to delay the court case to actually come with a decision. They postponed it till they come with a decision. But I realized, I kind of looked at both outcomes, and I said, either way, they've shot themselves in the foot, you see. Now, what I want you to extract is, right, is if the narcissist has pushed your buttons, they've shown you another side to them. They've shown you another face. It's not the loving partner. It's not the person you met during the love bomb, right? Then I don't want you to be trapped in the rumination cycle, or where you can't eat cycle, or where you can't eat. You see what I mean? I want you to realize that this person is not your divine counterpart. They're not your soulmate. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help your brother Brian. It will take 2 seconds of your time. Thank you. And I want you to break out of this. This is more aimed at people that are feeling stuck. They're feeling like they're stagnating. I don't want you to stay in those bouts of stagnation. I need you to break out of it. And it's only you that breaks out of it. It's only you that can break out of it. I'm telling you. You have to, the way that you break out of it is you say, look, take it as what it is. This person's shown you a new face. You've tried to resolve the problem. You've tried to sort it out. And they're throwing maybe a new supply in your face. Perhaps they're just not being open ears, you know what I mean? They're not giving you open ears, open heart. That's it. That's what they are. They're doing that. So then you need to get on with your life. And one of the main ways I say get on with your life is do the things that they don't want you to do. You see? Do the things that they don't want you to do. You see, the narcissist never wanted me to work abroad. When I used to be with them, I had opportunities to work abroad. I wouldn't have cheated. I wouldn't have cheated on them. I wouldn't have done nothing like that. But they were too insecure. So you need to play on their insecurities. You need to know a lot of these narcissists that we've encountered are insecure. And they project their feelings of insecurity, and it comes out like a toxic bombshell to the point where they're kicking us to the curb when throughout the whole relationship, they were the ones that was insecure. They were the ones that was worried if we go off with someone else. So they think, okay, let me throw them out into the ocean where they've got nothing to clutch onto, nothing to get to land, right? Let me throw them out into the wild, throw them out into the ocean as such. And leave them desolate, right? That's their aim, to leave you not knowing, to leave you guessing, to leave you wondering. And I want you to understand, don't fall into this bout of stagnation. If you've been in the stagnation period, it's time for you to get out. You see, I used to go very early on, I used to go for walks, and walking releases endorphins. I'm telling you, if you think about your problems when you're walking, you get a lot clearer picture. So I want you to take walks. Some of you live near the sea, Some of you go and do stuff. Go and, you know, even if you live it, go and take a walk in nature. If you've got a little nature reserve nearby, even if you're from the city, there's little places of greenery. I want you to ground in nature. I want you to take a walk and decompress, release these endorphins, and you'll start to think more clearly. And the main thing that you'll come to an understanding is you don't want this person back. They've shown you a side to them that you dislike, that you don't like, and they know you don't like it. So you need to stand your ground, door slam, bolt and weld it shut, and say, you know what? This person has gone too far. They've gone way too far. They're never getting back in my life. And this causes them to get desperate. This causes them to get desperate. You see, when the narcissist done all this stuff, I thought, you know what, it wasn't the right decision that I made. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to go on a dating app, I'm going to meet someone else. And you know what I was faced with? I was faced with them contacting me through fake profiles. Even contacting me through one of their profiles, which now I look back, I know was a Hoover. And like an idiot, I reached out to them, and it just went against me. And then they, you know what I mean, I put up a picture of I sent them a picture of a bunny and a boiling hot pot of water, like as a bunny boiler, right? Because I was calling them a bunny boiler, right? And, you know, when I got arrested, the police said to me, hey, Zion, what is this here? And I said, it's a bunny boiler. And they all went, oh, you know what I'm saying? They was trying to make out that I was some psycho, like, and you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I was going on a dating app, and little to my knowledge, I didn't really know at the time, is I was being hacked by the narcissist. So they saw me go on the dating app, and they joined the dating site as well that I was on, and put themselves on the dating site just because I was on the dating site. You know what I'm saying? It's like, they're not serious. You've got to understand that they're showing you another face. They're showing you, it's not even their choice. They can't contain it no longer. And they'll do all the tricks in the book to keep you thinking about them, to keep you worrying about them. And you see, like, with these videos, it's not so much that I think about them. I reflect about the toxicity of the situation to try and transmute that toxic energy that they left me with into positive energy that I can feed the listeners. That's what I'm doing at the moment. But they know full well in their heart that I would never take them back, and they'll be the loser. As long as you door slam, bolt and weld shut, and have your self-respect about you, and make sure that you don't let them back in, then go through a little period of stagnation, you know. But I don't want you not eating. I don't want you not sleeping. I don't want you worrying, feeling like, oh no, like this is the only person. There's plenty of fish in the sea. There's plenty of people out there that are good people, you know. Take your time. A lot of you I've made videos about moving on, and a lot of you have said that you don't feel like you're ready to move on, you know. But the reason why I put those videos out there on the other channel is because I want you to realize that there are good people out there. There are kind people. But there are also a lot of toxic people as well. And now we've got our wits about us. Now we've learned our lessons. We will use this knowledge. This knowledge is gold, right? So we won't fall into these same situations again. You see, I would much rather be on my own till the rest of days than be with a toxic person. Like, I've got a thing now that I ask questions, you know what I'm saying? I will say to someone, other than kids and sex, what do you bring to the table? And if they can't answer my question, then they're not the one for me. You see what I'm saying? A lot of us fall into the trap because basically if it's a male dealing with a female narcissist, the female narcissist will feel like she's the prize and what's between her legs is the prize. And if you're a female dealing with a male narcissist, then he'll feel like what he provides sexually is the prize. Now if we disembark from that, and we like realize that there's more to life than sex and children, and they need to bring something to the table, right? Behind every successful man, there's a successful woman, and behind every successful woman, there's a successful man. And we want someone like a ride or die. We want someone who's like in it for the long run. We want someone who's willing to evolve, back like they used to do in our grandparents' time. Say, you're not a grandparents, but even 100 years ago, we wanna be like that. You know what I'm saying? Where the man meets the woman, or the woman meets the man, and he's not even in a high-paying job, but she supports him at home while he's going off to work, or vice versa. You know, maybe she has a career and he supports at home. It's vice versa, but I'm trying to say they support at home when you're not doing too well, you're just starting out on your journey, and they support you, and then maybe one of them will look after the children, and then when he gets a promotion at work or his career, because there was a lot more career, especially in the construction industry, because I'm in the construction industry, you know, apprenticeships and things like that. I've kind of took a different route, you know. I've just been job to job, but they used to support each other. They used to support their partner. And I want you to understand that we don't need to stay in this stagnating state after the breakup. You know what I'm saying? They're doing this to aim to keep you trapped. They want to keep you ruminating. They want to keep you struggling, sleeping. They want to keep messing up your diet. You know, just take walks, decompress. You know, you have to break out of it. Just go for walks, remove, you know, this is what I should have said earlier on. By us, like, getting on with our own lives, they begin to stagnate. They begin to decompose because we avoid giving them any further supply, and we got on with our lives. And that's what I'm aiming for. All of us need to get on with our lives. We learn from these YouTube videos, but I've made the other channel so we have a balance of content that we can digest and think about moving on, and think about the future, and think about, you know, seeing the sunshine through the hurricane and things like that. You know, don't worry about nothing. You know, if this is fresh wounds, I'm telling you, you will get out of it. You know, you won't stay in this stagnating state forever, but, you know, try and go for walks. That's one of my key points to this video, is go for walks, because I went for long walks. I used to meet people along my journeys, even if it's just conversing with people. I used to meet people on my journeys, and these were things that the narcissist didn't want me to do. You know, I used to walk around my head down, didn't speak to people, stuff like that when I was with the narcissist. But I was much more of a free loving spirit after the narcissist, and I used to talk to people, engage with people. You know, like I said, I went and worked abroad when I wasn't with the narcissist. I've done things that I wouldn't necessarily do. Even this YouTube thing is something that the narcissist wouldn't want me to do. You know, I've you know, and even the sessions that I do, the narcissist wouldn't want me to do that. So I've been meeting people from all over the world. I've been speaking to people from all over the world. You know, I'm really getting on with my life now, and it makes the narcissist angered. It makes the narcissist angered. You know, the narcissist will be angry. So there's a little yellow bug here. It looks like a tropical bug. I've never seen a bug like that. Just break out of this bout of stagnation. That's all I can say to you. I've been a bit jumbled in this video, but I hope you got the gist of the message. Just try break out of this stagnating state. The quicker you break out of it, the quicker you're going to start healing, the quicker that you're going to get on with your life. And that's your main goal, is to break out of this stagnating state. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find the link in the description box. And if you would like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find the link in the description box. If you want more spiritual aspects, head over to the spiritual channel. The link is also in the description box. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.